So to deal with text neck, headaches, migraines, degeneration, arthritis of the cervical and thoracic spine, we first need to understand the biomechanics, what a healthy spine is, what's normal and what's not normal. Let's start with the head. Your head is actually extremely heavy. It weighs between 4.5 to 5 kilograms, roughly the weight of a bowling ball. With good posture, your head sits in a nice alignment with the head balancing over the shoulders. This allows for even distribution of force through all the cervical vertebra and also for the muscles to hold your head in a nice central alignment. It's much more efficient to hold the head here. The muscles only need to flicker to hold your head still. With good posture, the head is balanced over the shoulders, distributing its weight evenly along the cervical spine, allowing the ligaments, discs, joints to function efficiently, and this minimizes the strain. However, when the head tilts forwards, even slightly, the load on the neck increases dramatically. With just a 15-degree tilt, your head weighing normally 4.5 to 5 kilograms, even at a 15-degree angle, the leverage changes and the relative load on the cervical spine, the disc and all the surrounding tissue increases to around 15 kilograms. When you tip your head at a 45-degree angle, the angle you use to look down into a phone, the pressure in your discs in your spine increases by over 300%, and the relative load of all the tissues in your neck, so the joints, the muscles, the discs, the ligaments, the tendons and so on, the load increases to 22 kilograms. This is the equivalent of carrying a 6-year-old child on your neck. At 60 degrees, that load becomes 5 times heavier. That's like taping a suitcase to your skull every time you check your phone. Now, you're doing that for hours and hours a day, you're going to wear your neck out. It's normal to lean your head forwards, but not to do it for hours a day. And if you do, the muscles are going to become fatigued, your body has to compensate, and you can end up with a bulge or a herniation, or the classic slip disc is where the disc material bulges and leaks, pressing on the nerves, which causes pain, numbness, tingling